Alright, so guys, let me tell you something. I am Christian, but what I did was not judge. I read it by myself. I read it for myself. I didn't just say, la la la, la la Allah, or I accept Jesus, and by traditions or anything like that. What I did is I studied hard. Studied, and I didn't sleep because of this. I didn't sleep. Tell my team, be careful on what you submit yourself into. Do your research. Now, my research, I'm talking about my research, took me way back to the Torah. My research is telling me that Islam was true. They stay true to the Torah. And something, be careful with what I say. I want you to take a look for yourself. Something threw some people off and they split off. Let me just say that, because I'm not going to say any more. It took me a long time to calculate things and stuff like that. Gets a lot deeper. Now, if you want to know about things I've studied, so it's a shortcut, I can show you. You can't look at new translations or anything. I'm talking about, you need to start looking at publishers. And you need to start looking in your own books. I'm taking my shahada. So, I'm making this call. Hopefully they're there.
Temas relacionados a la inmigración, hay un interés grande en estas elecciones. La registración entre los latinos ha aumentado según la Oficina de Registro de Votantes de Filadelfia, pero el problema es la participación en las urnas. Si cada recinto electoral hubiese tenido 2 personas más que hubiesen votado en contra de Trump no hubiese ganado. Una realidad que esta voluntaria puertorriqueña lo ha vivido en el pasado y que hoy sirve como motivación.
Trabajé en los años atrás y fue deprimente porque no pude interpretar por nadie porque nadie vino a votar.
Por eso nos dicen, sin importar su partido político, su voto siempre cuenta. En este caso, las noticias de Telemundo.
Agradecemos el informe. La cobertura más completa de las elecciones de medio término la encuentra solo en Telemundo 62. Tendremos el mejor análisis y resultados al momento en esa noche en tu idioma. No se pierda Decisión 2018 el próximo 6 de noviembre en todas nuestras emisiones.
Hold on one second. Papi, yo puedo poner eso en pausa. Habla un segundo, papi. Perdona, papi.
Oh, bajaron.
Yeah, because yo tengo llamada importante.
Está bien.
Hello?
Hello, this is Linda.
Oh, hey, this is Linda. Hey, how's it going?
Hey, I'm good, son.
Okay. All right, let me like set up here. So, yeah, so I've been studying Islam for quite a bit now. Matter of fact, let me just pause this right here. So, just and I'm a YouTuber. Is it alright? I can video record me talking to you?
I don't do video chat.
No, I'm saying,
I'm on the phone.
yeah, what I'm saying, I'm videoing me, not videoing you. It's just your voice in the video.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
My husband has a hard time hearing. He gives the phone to me because he can't hear you.
Yeah. Cause like I'm a YouTuber and I want people to see because I was a Christian, and I want Christians to see. What I did was I dug information. I didn't judge the information. I dug for it, and I had to dig all the way to the Torah. I had to get people's views without judging it or anything like that. You know, I couldn't believe it on how blind I was. Now I'm to the point that I can come to Islam from the beginning and teach Islam. I'm very educated in Islam now. You know what I mean? I can learn from anybody. But
Oh yeah, we never stop learning.
exactly. There's so much to learn. We can't. My research says do not trust anything translated into new. Always trust the publisher. Is that your views?
Always trust the publisher.
Yeah. Or
I'm not sure. I'm not sure I understand the question.
Yeah. Prophet Muhammad was the publisher, and people rewritten after Prophet Muhammad. You know what I mean? Moses.
You mean the hadith?
Yeah. In the Holy Quran, right? It's made by Prophet Muhammad, right?
Or the revelation to him.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. What I'm saying is because a lot of people had rewritten things and made hadiths and stuff like that, false hadiths about chopping heads and stuff like that, and I come to find.
A lot of false hadiths.
Yeah, that's where my point is, because I had to really look, and I didn't judge it. I was like, something's telling me that this is wrong, because he forbid to, even kill a plant or an ant. So how the hell do, you go from forbidding the killing the plant to go chopping heads off? So I was like, I studied the information, and I can't come to find out it wasn't, it's just been falsified. So
Yeah, I have judgment that I use for the hadith. First, it cannot conflict with the Quran.
yeah.
Second, it has to make sense. And third, it has to be applicable to our times and our society.
Yeah.
A lot of the hadiths just don't make sense.
No, it doesn't. I'm very, very careful on what I read. There actually somebody are making on Google Play, they're rewritten the Quran. So for anybody that's viewing this or hearing this, be careful what you download on Google Play, because they have Quran. It'll say English version, but it will mistranslate you. And it's made by evil people. You know what I mean? People are actually making.
Yeah, that's been going on for years.
Yeah, and I just found this out, and so we even got to be careful with internet information. A site with.
Yeah, and a lot of times if you Google something about, a question about Islam,
Yes.
a lot of the fake sites
Yes.
come up first.
Yes, exactly. Yes, you're very right. It would say Islam, and it's really owned by Christians or Jews. And I'm not saying all the Christians are bad or the Jews are bad. It's just certain people. You know what I mean? They will go through the bitter ends to destroy your religion and destroy your beliefs.
That's right, and we have to be on guard for that. But people get confused
Yeah.
because they search for something about Islam, and then these fake sites come up first,
Mm-hmm.
and they get the wrong information immediately,
Yeah.
and they think that's true.
Yeah, and then people try to translate a law, but isn't the word God is made up from humans? Doesn't God means whatever I make, uh, um, uh, uh, whatever I make.
I think I think the English word God came from the German word get, Gott.
God. Okay.
It's from Germany. But the problem with God in English is if it's capitalized, it refers to the one true God. But if it's a lowercase g, then anything can be a God.
Yes,
But,
your girlfriend could be a god, your boyfriend could be a god, a pen could be a god.
But Allah in Arabic, it's only used for the one true God. It can't be, there's another word, ilah, for,
Yes.
what would it say, God with a lowercase g.
Yes, and that's the actual true meaning, right?
Yes.
Okay. And then the way Jesus and Moses all of them prayed, they prayed the same way as Islam did, as Muslims, right?
Yes, as far as we know, they did bow and prostrate.
Yeah.
And the Tanakh, which is the Jewish Bible, it has over 300 names for God. Those different names are just based on different attributes of God.
Yeah. And then I've seen...
Like
Yeah. Go ahead.
Like the 99 names in the Quran.
Yeah. And it's crazy. And a lot of people don't know this. If we look at our hands, we have Arabic numbers on our palms. The number 18 and 81 on our palms. And then when you add up 18 and 81, that's 91. That's 99. So we have markings on our hand, 18 and 81 on our hands, Arabic numbers. I'm going to share that with you just in case you never seen that. But if you add up 18 and 81, it becomes 99. Now, if you take now if you reverse it, take away 81 from 18 is 63. And now when you do that, Prophet Muhammad died at 63. So even math is starting to make sense with Islam. It's like God planned this already. I mean, he already planned it in the Bible. You know what I mean? There was supposed to be another prophet after Jesus. So,
Right.
And people are not seeing this. Like the woman at the well in John one second. She had called him a prophet. She was like, and then I'm like, I'm not seeing why nobody's seeing that. So, but yeah, I'm ready I'm ready whenever you guys are.
Okay. Let me just come here to listen.
All right, thank you.
Okay, we can hear you.
Okay, great. All right. Let's see. All right. All right. So I'm here. I'm ready to take my Shahada. See, I took my Shahada back in 1999. But the problem was I didn't really accept Islam in my heart. You know what I mean? So.
Well, God, you should.
Yeah, I'm hearing a lot of whatever's in the background.
Yep. Yeah, but let me turn it off. Alright, so, make sure. Alright. Okay, let me take this off. Okay, here we go. Okay. Alright, so, yeah, I took my Shahada in 99, but, I didn't practice. They just told me to say La ilaha illallah Muhammadan Rasulullah. I didn't even know what it meant. You know, I just did it. You know what I mean? And I practiced very good. You know, I learned it, but I all learned it in the Arabic. So I didn't know what I was saying. So since I didn't say it, you know, through my heart, and I didn't really mean it, I felt that I had to take my Shahada again, because now I'm literally, yeah.
In English first and then in Arabic.
Yes, yes, yeah. You know, and today, you know, I'm able to figure that out. You know, you know, now I've got to work on my prayers now, because see, what I did was I had to feel Islam. I had to learn the history. I had to learn the science. You know, about the equilibrium, about how the mountains are pegs of the earth, and you know, I had to make sense of Islam so I can accept it. So you know, here I am with you guys.
Okay, yeah, it makes perfect sense once you get into it, and it's just a continuation of the original message. You know, that it goes along and gets corrupted, it gets straightened out again, it goes along and gets messed up.
Yeah.
But the great thing about the revelation to the prophet,
Yeah.
is the fact that it was not only given him, but he shared it immediately with others. They learned it, and it was written down where he could hear it and see it. They'd read it to him.
Uh-huh.
Verified.
We're getting a lot of background noise.
Yeah, I apologize. I better, puppy.
Okay.
Okay.
Mhm. Okay, go for it.
Say, I bear witness.
Oh, I'm ready. And I gotta put one finger up, right?
Okay, here we go. I bear witness.
All right. Do I gotta put one finger up?
Yeah, well, do that. We put one finger, you know, up to the sky.
Okay.
Or pointing at God. Or
Okay.
It's a symbol of a statement of truth that goes back before Christianity even. Okay, so I testify. Ashhadu, both the same.
All right.
I testify.
All right. I testify there is no God but Allah, and I testify Muhammadan is the messenger of God. Or am I going too far?
Uh-huh. Okay. And so in Arabic, it's la, ashhadu is I testify, or I witness, I bear witness.
So I said,
Ashhadu.
okay.
Ashhadu.
Okay, ashhadu.
I bear
Okay.
La,
La ilaha illallah.
Allah.
Okay. There's no God, but there's no God, and Muhammad Rasulullah, Muhammad is the messenger of God, which are sometimes referred to as the first. Okay, you go. I'm not very good at the Shahada thing. I just learned the history and science.
Okay, it's all right. And there's no rules.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, there are, but we're flexible. So, in Arabic, ashhadu.
Ashhadu.
Means I testify.
I testify.
La.
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 L-A-H. Okay, la.
Well, the E-L-A, la means no.
Okay.
It means no.
Okay.
La ilaha.
La ilaha Allah.
La.
Okay, la
Yeah.
ilaha illallah.
Allah.
Illallah.
No son but the God.
Okay.
Wa ashhadu, and I testify.
Wa
Wa ashhadu,
ashadu.
and Muhammad.
Muhammadan.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Or
Or
Muhammad
or.
is Rasul.
Rasul.
Rasulullah.
Rasulullah.
Rasul means messenger.
Messenger.
Full of Allah.
Okay.
Messenger of Allah.
Okay, messenger.
Muhammadur Rasulullah.
Muhammadan Rasulullah.
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 Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay.
Very good. Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
And the march that we go to, since most people are converting from Christianity, they just add this. It's not part of the Shahada, but they just want people to say it to make sure they understand. We say, I testify that Jesus is a servant of God and not God.
Okay, so I say this also?
Yes.
Okay, so I testify that Jesus is the messenger of God, not God.
That's right, yes.
Okay.
We just want everybody to understand that that's part of Islam.
Yes, yes.
Not worshiping.
Yes, and he's one of our biggest messengers, in my point, in my views, you know what I mean? But yes, I do know we don't worship him, but he was one of one of the biggest messengers.
And I'll tell you something about John 3:16 that you can use sometime when you're witnessing.
Yes.
You know, John 3:16 in the King James Version says,
For God
so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him shall not die, shall not perish, but will live eternally. The word begotten does not appear in the original manuscript. The word begotten added by the Catholic Church to give a literal meaning to Son of God. The Son of God is just symbolic phrase because we're all children of God. But the word in the Greek, John 3:16, is monogynous, and it means one of a kind or unique.
Mm-hmm.
So Jesus is a unique child of God because of his relationship with God as a spirit emanating from God.
Mm-hmm.
But when somebody tries to tell you that Jesus is God's begotten Son, you can tell them that in John 3:16, that word begotten was added.
Oh, it was added.
Yes.
Oh, it wasn't in the Torah.
Yeah, it was not in the original Greek manuscript. Also, the manuscript for the Book of John was discovered in 430 couple A.D. Supposedly in Egypt, and within just a few weeks of the convening of the Council of Nicaea, where the Roman government declared that Jesus, along with the Holy Spirit, was part of the Godhead, in their way. They created the Trinity, but it was over 400. It was over 400 years after Christ's ministry.
Yeah. It's so now my question is, all right. So it began Islam. This is what Adam was. This is what Noah was. What diverted or what confused? Because everybody was concentrated on the Torah, and what made people divert? To something else called Christians or Catholics or
Yeah. Well, the followers of Paul were spreading the gospel that was given to them through the ministry of Paul, and as they traveled to oh my gosh, somewhere up the coast of Syria.
Okay.
Modern day Syria.
Yeah.
And that was where the people first called Christians. Antioch. That's
Okay.
it. But the thing is, the Roman government controlled that entire area.
Yeah.
And as this sect of believers got more numbered,
Yeah.
and a greater following, the Roman government declared that they must be reined in or eliminated. So the Catholic Church, which, by the way, they agree, they confess, they originated in 300 BC, but the purpose was to unify religion and within the Roman Empire.
Yeah.
And the whole purpose was to subdue conflict and create a unified faith that the pagans could, live with and not get too tore up about, and so on. But anyway, the government declared what Christianity was at that time.
Okay.
And they did exactly what Jesus came to undo. You see, when Jesus' ministry first began, many of his first lectures were in the synagogue when he was just a young teenager. That the leaders of the Judaic faith had corrupted the religion and added things that you had to do to be accepted to God, and they made it difficult, you see. And Jesus came to undo that, to straighten it out again, like many of the previous prophets did.
Yeah.
And so, and it was soon corrupted. Now,
Yeah.
because part of that was because it was again an oral tradition.
Yeah.
The Jewish tradition from at the time of Adam and Noah and Abraham and all. It was an oral tradition. It wasn't written down, so people relied on what they were told. But now, all the way through, when God said, "I will protect this revelation," meaning Islam, is that it was a written language. It was an oral language of the most beautiful kind. At the time, they were competing. People would compete in creating poetry that was beautiful, and this revelation was even more beautiful and perfect than any person could have ever come up with. So that added to its intrigue to the learned people of the time. But also, it has always been written down and verified and memorized in every generation since it appeared. So it's next someone does say something that Islam says when it isn't so, there's many people who that it isn't so, you see. So
Yeah.
we're just practicing the same faith, but we're hopefully doing it right and not allowing it to get corrupted. But
Yeah.
it's the same with any kind of freedom.
Yeah.
We've got to be vigilant every day to see that people don't say that it says something that it doesn't.
Yeah, because I try to tell anything I say, be careful on what I say. Go straight to the book. Go straight to the source. Just one period, one comma, just one misspelled word that I say could mislead someone. You know, so I tell people go straight to the source.
That's right. And one of the problems is when you translate something from an original, to choose which words to use. Like, one word may mean it may mean obey. It may mean admire. It may mean so many things, you know. And the translator chooses what word to use based on the whole story he wants to project.
Yeah.
So we've got to be careful to use translations that convey the correct message.
Yes. Yes. You're right. So, and then I wanted to make sure, now we are servants of God, not the son of God, because Adam's the son of God, right? But we're the creation, right?
Well, Adam was created. He was created from the earth.
Yeah.
Like we are of the earth. Everything that's in us comes out of the earth.
Now,
you see.
Now, when Adam was created, he was created from the earth, but we were all created by birth, right?
Well, yeah. If we were okay, the process of procreation is made within our created bodies. I mean, we were created by God to be able to procreate. But the first person was created to be human.
Mm-hmm.
Then he modified. You remember that after a time, the woman was made.
Mm-hmm. And
So
is it true from the is it from the rib or?
I think it's metaphorical. It means she's equal. I think being made from the rib is a metaphor for being equal.
Oh, okay. So she didn't really literally come from the rib.
Well, I'm not going to say that she, but it has so many metaphorical meanings.
Yeah.
Side by side, equal in Quran, we're taught that she is equal.
Okay.
From his crookedness, the rib, crooked rib, becoming straight, to me is metaphorical of the process where a couple, a married couple, helps each other to be straight, to stay straight. We watch each other, we help each other, encourage each other. And there's just so many metaphoric related stories that we can think of, you know, when we really try to pick it apart. And, you know, we're told that the first book to Adam was creation itself. He was told to look into creation, to learn. And so are we.
Learn from nature.
Learn from nature, that's right. And, you know, because in Quran, it's consider the ant, you know, and consider the bee. You know, it's about working together and being in community and try striving hard for the oneness of the group of in the group that makes the community, Ummah, if you like.
Yeah, the nation. Okay.
There's so many stories there, but to say that Adam was given the book, which, you know, we're not a book that has pages and covers, but it does in a way, because it's all of creation, and each aspect of creation fill volumes.
Mm-hmm.
And so yeah, it's really amazing. And you know, the more we look at creation, we see the signature of the Creator on every aspect of it. Yeah, it just goes on and on and on. We talk for weeks on it.
Where was Adam and Eve planted first, before the apple?
Well,
I think it was in a different dimension.
Yeah, because I'm hearing
it was in paradise. Okay.
they were in paradise.
I believe that it was in paradise, and because they didn't pass the test of obedience, they came to this realm and had to make their lives here and struggle.
And that started in Africa, right? Is it?
Yeah, Africa.
Well,
The Tigris River. I know the problem is the Tigris River.
that's in Iraq, the Tigris and Euphrates, but no, the center of humanity is somewhere in Africa. But now scientists will tell us that in the beginning of the Earth's history or being, the landmass was pretty much one
Continent.
huge entity. Yeah.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Up. Yeah, and you know, our geologists prove it all the time by taking samples of Earth and geologic structures and layering from one continent and find the exact mate to it in another place.
Yeah, because you could puzzle. You could actually puzzle the continents together. It does make a little sense, because it does look puzzled.
Yeah.
Like Africa, if you put it to United States, you know what I mean? It looked like a jigsaw puzzle, basically.
And so that leads credence to the idea that the oneness of the land broke apart. And in Noah, when he talks about the foundations of the earth broke apart and the seas gushed forth,
Mm-hmm.
you know, between them, it makes, you know, if you think about it, the evolution of the Earth's structure being from that kind of a beginning makes a lot of sense.
You know what's so crazy? They, NASA had said no matter how they see it, well, no matter how we see it, NASA sees it a lot better than us, I guess. So, you know, but, you know, in Africa, there's a symbol of a law in Africa. Did you ever hear that? If you
I've heard this in many places, but keep telling me.
if you look on Google Earth or anything, kind of look at it from a little far distance, you will see the little scripts in Arabic, you know, the word, you know, a law, you know, scripted, and you know, from, you know, what I heard, you know, I guess when we were all one continent, the location where Africa is where Adam and Eve had started, supposedly.
Right. Okay.
Now, you know, be careful on what I'm saying, but you know, that's from my information.
filter. He has to go fill his iced tea glass. Anything without.
Yeah. Yeah. So did I say everything right? Is that it? You know, I already know that, you know, my you know, the six main beliefs of Islam, you know, is believe in Allah, the only one God, believe in in the angels, believe in the holy books, you know, like the Quran, the Torah, um, and believe in the prophets, believe in the day of judgment, believe in God's predestination. Then the five pillars: going to Mecca, making prayer 5 times a day, um, zakat, and um, what else? The other two? Why I'm having a brain? All right, so I got going to Mecca, Shahada, zakat. What are the other two? The five pillars.
Uh,
I know it's
I think that was it.
Okay, because I named three. I know it's zakat, going to Mecca, um, and
Believe God.
yeah.
And, yeah, and believe in the destination.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. All right. So yeah. I mean, I basically got everything. But as far as, you know, me becoming you know, Muslim, I said everything right, right?
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
If we can do anything to help you on your journey,
Yes.
you know, we'll be glad to talk to you. And of course, after taking Shahada, you're supposed to take a symbolic bath. It's the same as, we don't call it a baptism, but it's like baptism in the church. But you know, I was baptized when I was 14 years old. So when I said Shahada, I felt like that was good enough. The
Yeah.
baptism I had when I was 14 was good enough. I didn't need to take another symbolic bath.
Yeah. Now, what's the difference between Shiites and Sunnis? I guess 1440 years ago, when Prophet Muhammad died, they had an argument with leadership, I guess, right? And one said, okay, that's my cousin, and I want to continue his journey. And then the Shiite said, no, that's my friend. I want to continue his journey. So that's from what I heard.
The Sunnis followed his closest companions as his successors, and the Shiites followed Ali as their successor, as Muhammad's successor.
Okay.
So that's the you know, the cause of the split, but they evolved into very different belief systems. But I don't call myself any sect.
They use a brick to, yeah. They use a brick to
not split up into different denominations.
Yeah.
So I don't call myself anything but Muslim.
Okay. So don't even try to get into I'm Sunni and or I'm Shiite. I'm not a part of that. I'm just Muslim, right?
I don't do that. I'm willing to talk and pray with anybody. I'm not gonna.
Yeah. That makes sense. That's me too. Yeah, because I I was like, what if I go to Shiites and they're doing something wrong? But it's the same thing. It's just it's just they're yeah, and I think don't Shiites use a brick or something like that because Prophet Muhammad.
Yes, a little round clay disc that they put their heads on when they pray.
Okay. Okay.
After I went to a Shia masjid a few years ago when I was out in California.
Yeah.
It was the closest one to my hotel.
Okay.
And they asked me if I wanted to take one of those little clay pieces, and I said no.
Yeah.
But when you think about those clay pieces are made from earth.
Yeah.
The carpet was probably made from a test tube, and so you know what I mean. So I think that possibly they're on the right track as long as they don't use it as a form of shirk, an idolatry or something.
Oh.
But things have some kind of symbol on them.
Yeah.
But, if you think about it, just plain piece,
Yeah.
like clay,
Yeah.
like dirt,
Yeah.
would be more fitting to be on your head on the earth than maybe the carpet. I don't know. I think it's all triviality nowadays.
Yeah.
Because when we sit in sajud, we are prostrating, and that's the whole thing, is to be prostrate before the Lord.
Yeah.
Humble yourself.
So
Make your highest the lowest point.
So doing more traditional things are a lot more blessings than anything. Don't fall into new traditions, basically. Like the rug, would that be actually a new tradition?
I don't know if it's a new tradition, but it's just a way to get in touch with nature.
Okay. Okay.
And
Yeah.
Allah tells us to get in touch with nature, to seek Him.
Okay. And I from what I heard, praying in the rain, you're even more closer to Allah. Is that true?
I guess the rain is pretty close to nature.
Yeah.
I don't want to be soaking wet when I pray though.
Yeah, I heard it was, it's not obligatory, but it's, a bonus, you know what I mean? You feel more closer to him, but, well, I want to thank, yeah,
The entire earth is masjid.
yeah. Didn't or a tornado healed or like when it was going towards the prophet, or there was some story about how some storm or tornado or something. I'll have to read about it more again, but.
I don't remember that story.
Yeah, it could be just something that I seen that so I don't want to talk about it if I didn't really read about it. So it was a quick look at something. But anyway, yeah, like I want to thank you guys. And one thing I've noticed, you guys, I know you said you're from California. But you guys sound so American. Are you guys born and raised in America?
Yes, I'm from North Carolina. He's from California. We met in the military.
Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. Because I haven't got to. I have American Muslims and stuff like that, but so it's just good to. Have some people here in America and stuff like that there's
More and more people are catching on.
Yeah.
Islam too.
Yeah. And I got some people that want to take their shahada, but I told these people that I won't give the shahada for the simple fact that I'd rather teach it And the person that's asking to take her shahada, it has some very evil things in them. So, you know, I don't want to bring them to Islam and then they make Islam look bad. So I rather for them to humble themselves and learn it before they, you know, preach it or preach something wrong. Is that right? Is that right of me?
Well, I think you need to know a person's intention.
Yeah.
Or try to push the person's intention.
Yeah.
And, you know, there are some Christians who try to pretend to be Muslim just so they can be like undercover.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But really, if somebody is ready to say Shahada, he or she does not have to be perfect. He or she does not have to know everything about Islam. He or she just has to have the right intention, and then
And say it wholeheartedly.
Once he understands that Islam is about committing your whole self to, then let that person do that, and then let God lead him or her in the right direction.
Okay. That's true. Okay. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys.
Okay, well, let's keep in touch on Facebook and let us know if we can ever help you with anything.
Oh, yes, definitely. If you guys have any groups or anything like that, I'm really good at them and stuff like that. I'm very high educated with Islam. It's just I had to study it. You know what I mean? I didn't sleep, or you know, my family would even say, you know what I mean. I actually that's why I'm on the same road, because, you know, I need to start finding the truth about the world. So, and I'm just trying to get people on the same road. So.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Alhamdulillah. Shukran.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.